I mean, can you just imagine the fear that all those people have on that boat? I mean, Janet, you've got an update on the current situation.
Yeah, the World Health Organization issued an update this morning about the outbreak, and it says that medical personnel have boarded the cruise ship and evacuated 2 people. And they believe that there may be some human-to-human transmission amongst close contacts on the boat. And the World Health Organization also says that the assumption is that people were infected off the boat before they joined the cruise. So people had already got the virus before they joined the cruise. And obviously on that cruise, it has spread amongst other passengers. And now they're saying the recommendation is for people to remain in their cabins. There's plenty of food and water on board. And of course, this disease, hantavirus, is extremely rare.
Yeah.
And it is spread by rats, but they're saying we've asked about rats on board and there are no rats on board. So it does kind of reinforce the notion that someone boarded the boat with the virus.
And probably
already.
unknown. Didn't know that they had it at the time. I mean, I know that you've done cruises in the past, Cole. I mean, if you're in that sort of environment where, you know, you can't get off, it's close quarters, all that sort of stuff, yes, you've got to stay in your room, but can you imagine what that must feel like? And would it put you off doing it
I
again?
can't imagine what it feel like. So when I did the show with my sisters called Cruising with the Nolans, and it was, you know, on the beautiful ships and all of that, and on the last one we did, we had to get off 10 days early because it was just as COVID was starting, and they said, you either get off now or you won't be able to leave the ship, and we don't know how long it's going to go on for. So we were like, no, we want to get off. And I can't imagine, because, you know, lockdown became so long, and I thought we could still be on the ship. And even in the lovely cabins, they're small, you know what I mean? And some cabins have no windows at all, and you genuinely aren't allowed to leave it. So would it put me off cruising? Absolutely no, it wouldn't, actually, no.
So even that experience with managing to get off before
No, and I tell you why.
kicked
Yeah,
off.
because, you know, it didn't just happen on cruise ships.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And people go, oh, yeah, but on cruise ships, you know, you're so close together, you're so close together. I come down here every week and stay in a hotel, and I get up for breakfast, and it's an all-help-yourself thing. I just think you can become so paranoid, and I would hate to think that it would ruin the cruising industry, because they're fabulous, actually. So it wouldn't put me off, because then I'm just going to turn into paranoid and not go anywhere, and I'm not going to let life's too short.
Would it make you think again, B, about getting on a cruise ship and the potential for any health concerns that could arise?
Well, I have also done cruising when I did like a couple of years on a cruise as a guest and then part of a show. And the amazing thing about it, which you have to remember, is the entertainment on board is amazing, and you get to go to so many different countries and get to meet so many amazing people. My only nervousness and concern was the health and safety with regarding the food, because when a couple of the ships that I was on, they have, you know, you've got your a la carte restaurants.
Yeah, you have a lot of buffets.
But there's a lot of buffets on there. And, you know, there was an incident when I was on the ship where a couple of passengers has got ill, and so they changed it from you serving yourself to the crew serving you, which, you know, I think is a very wise choice. But I don't think... I'd love to go on them, but I don't think it would...
It scared you a bit?
Yeah, it has made me a little bit slightly nervous.
Oh, has it?
I do enjoy them because of what happens on there and all the entertainment and everything else.
But you two were on there as entertainers. I mean, what puts me off cruising is the idea I open my cabin door and all these people go, hello, Janet.
I mean, I do that anyway. You're not separated from the passengers just because you're on there as entertainment. We were on there to film a reality show, so we were with all the passengers.
Saying hello all the time.
Yeah, they were fabulous.
We know how much you're not keen on people saying hello,
Janet, I remember when we were filming that, and I turned around to my sisters one day and I went, this is Janet Street Porter's idea of hell. Being contained.
I have done one
people.
cruise. I've done one cruise. I did a cruise around on the Hebridean Princess, which I wrote about. So, you know, I got a free cruise and I wrote about it, and I was on it for about a week. But I found all the dressing up every night quite stressful, because everybody had a different outfit every night, and then you had to go in the dining room and everybody said hello. It was quite formal. But having said that, the experience of going to a different island in the Hebrides and Shetland was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I have a paranoia like Brenda about buffets. I see a buffet and I think of other people's fingers sliding over the food. I think, no, thank you.
And coughing and everything.
You have to put that to the back of it. I love a
However,
buffet.
I do feel
I
for
love
the
a
people
buffet.
that are stuck.
No, and it's both passengers and crew. It's a really difficult situation for them. So our thoughts, obviously, go towards anybody that's caught up in this at the moment.